The 28-year-old knows what she is talking about, as she is a survivor of a brutal hate crime and acid attack, which has gone on to shape her life's mission to help acid attack survivors find jobs and lead independent and dignified lives. Chapak, the much-anticipated Bollywood movie starring Padukone, may give Laxmi and her cause more visibility, but her inspiring crusade has brought hope to acid attack survivors time and again for a while now. In an interaction with Socials Tree, Laxmi speaks of how her purpose became clear to her one fine day. Laxmi Agarwal, before and after the acid attack. Laxmi was attacked in Delhi's Khan Market in 2005 by her acquaintances Guddu and Rakhi. Laxmi was 15 at that time, and the act was seen as a revenge for Laxmi's refusal to marry Guddu. Her friend's brother. People, especially women, would taunt her, call her names, and even speak ill about her in family. They questioned her upbringing and faulted her for the attack. But the support from her parents gave Laxmi the courage to move ahead with the multiple surgeries she needed, while she was aware of the physical deformities caused by the acid attack. Little was she prepared for the face that stared back in the mirror 100 days after the incident. Laxmi with her family. Laxmi was so traumatized that she contemplated suicide. But thinking of the pain she would cause her parents, she decided to end such thoughts. Instead, Laxmi chose to confide in her parents, who encouraged her to seek counseling. Simultaneously, she also decided to take her case to the court, and the trial went on for 4 years. The result: Guddu was sentenced to 10 years in jail, and Rakhi was imprisoned for 7 years. But before all this, Laxmi languished under the mental and physical toll of the attack. For months, she was unable to wear any clothes and would stay under a blanket. Managing menstrual hygiene, when even a thin strip of cloth weighed her bruised body down, was an additional cross for Laxmi to bear. Laxmi's 7 surgeries took place over the course of 7 years and cost around 20 lakh rupees. Her father's savings and his employer at that time helped the family bear the cost financially. Laxmi with her daughter, but change was afoot for Laxmi, who refused to be enslaved by the injustice meted out to her. Slowly, with her parents' support, she gained confidence and decided to start her diploma in vocational training at the National Institute of Open Schooling, Delhi. And in 2009, another big change happened. This move was met with a lot of resistance from her community and girls in her institution. But Laxmi was unfazed. With the support of her teacher in the institution, Laxmi completed her diploma. In 2013, Laxmi became a part of the acid attack movement. 1 month after Alok Dikshit and Ashish Shukla started the Stop Acid Attacks campaign, their efforts culminated in the Charnim Foundation in 2014. They campaigned aggressively and started a discussion around acid violence in the country. Further, through the foundation, Laxmi reached out to hundreds of victims and began to assist them with treatment, legal aid, and rehabilitation. The patients are kept in the Delhi facility, where they are given counseling and treatment, and are prepared for rehabilitation. She says, the public outcry against rape and women's safety was at an all-time high post the Nirbhaya rape case, and this boosted Laxmi's zeal and passion to fight against acid violence. Through her cafe, Sheroz, in the busy Fatehabad road of Agra, she began to employ acid attack victims and provided livelihood opportunities. Through her foundation, she hopes to spread awareness about the plight of acid survivors and simultaneously educate the society about the need for men to respect women, understand their consent, and fight for women's rights. With the former US First Lady, Michelle Obama, acid attack survivors in India are now given rights under the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act, 2016. Following a writ petition by Laxmi in 2006, the Supreme Court, in July 2013, passed orders that led to the regulation of the sale of acid, compensation for the victims, aftercare, and rehabilitation of the survivors. limited compensation from the government, reservation in educational institutions, and easier access to jobs. However, despite the legal framework, the ground reality seems bleak for acid attack survivors. Lack of job opportunities, societal stigma, mounting healthcare and surgery costs often posing a big challenge in leading normal lives. Laxmi participated in the Bangalore Skin Donation Walkathon to raise awareness about skin donation. One of Laxmi's key focus areas in the rehabilitation process of acid victims is to ensure they receive adequate treatment and healthcare options. It is very essential for the doctors to pour water on the wounds before applying any ointment on it. The skin grafting procedure needs to be done after proper consultation with a specialist. Further, care needs to be taken to ensure that the eye of the victim is not affected by the acid, as even a drop of the chemical can melt the eyelids. Hence, through her foundation, Laxmi counsels the patients about the right procedures to follow in case of an attack and even encourages the public to donate skin. According to a 2011 report published by the Cornell Law School, Bangladesh, India, and Cambodia have the highest incidences of acid attacks in the world. One reason is the cheap and easy availability of acids. Today, acid is sold over the counter for as low as 30 rupees. The same study deduced that from 2002 to 2010, in India, 88% of the acid attack perpetrators were men and 72% of the victims were women. But the much-needed dialogue about acid attacks has started in India, thanks to the bravery shown by survivors like Laxmi. Subscribe to the